Good morning, everybody. Good morning to all friends. We're just gonna wait for friends to pop in. 24 years ago was just like this, a serene, clear, beautiful day. Something that people just woke up in the morning not knowing anything, what's gonna happen. People woke up and just put their clothes on, took showers, kissed their wives, their girlfriends, their families goodbye for another day, just like any other day. Hi, Tracy. Just like any other day. And this is so hard for me. I didn't even want to do this. But I just felt that I had to. I want to tell you how much, you know, it just, I just can never ever forget. And I don't want you guys to ever forget. I don't know what's happening to our country. I don't know what's going on. The people are so mean and horrified. And to put political division between people. Look what happened 24 years ago. The visceral hate for what we believe in freedom. Other people in other worlds, other countries, didn't care that day. They just didn't care. So what do? They try to break us and destroy us and hurt us. But we're stronger than that. It's so early in the morning over here, but I just wanted to come live with you guys and just tell you how much I love all of you and how much you people mean to me. I mean to all of us. And all I want to say, and I've done many of these 9/11 live streams I've done throughout the years. You could go back and if you want to watch. I won't get into discussions what happened to me that day because that's not the important part. But the important part is that we all come together and we change, because this world got so evil in the last 25 years. I'm just heartbroken. I'm heartbroken today. Today's a bad day for all of us. Today's definitely a bad day. And I just want to pray for all the victims through 9/11. I especially want to say that prayers for my family, prayers for my friends, people, colleagues, people that I've worked with who went through so much that day. And we got to change. We have to change. We have to change our ways, our way of life. We can't put political division against us. The visceral hate and the destruction of people is not acceptable. People to this day, 24 years later, people are still dying. All the first responders that jumped into action that day to try to save people. People are getting more and more cancer, more and more illnesses related to 9/11. I think about myself. I think about my friends. I think about my family members. I think about that. And I got to tell you, not because it's 9/11, I think about it each and every day. I think about it. And it breaks my heart. So, yesterday, as you know, we saw the horrific assassination of Charlie Kirk. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this world? What is wrong with this world? What does it come down to? Where it's so easy just to hurt somebody. destroyed them. This is not what we're about here in America. This is not what we're about. We need to do better. You know, during 24 years ago, after 9/11, people, I never seen such love of country. People from all political persuasions, whether you're Republican or Democrat or liberal or Catholic or Jewish or Muslim, it didn't make a difference. People got together and they stand united with each other. They stand united with each other. And then slowly but surely, as time progressed, year after year, things changed. People did forget. People in this country, in America, we forgot. All they care about is their political ways. Well, screw the politics. How about just being a plain old American? How about that? How about just being a plain old American? I'm just very sad today. I'm sad for many reasons. But that flag right there, oops, she's down today. She's not swaying in the wind. She's just still. She's down. She's sad. We're all sad today. We're all hurting inside, emotionally, physically. And it doesn't make a difference whether it was 24 years ago or it's today. The pain, the emotional pain, just keeps coming back. And senseless murders and evil that's out there just breaks my heart into two. It splits it in half. I just want to say that I'm not going to stay on very long. I just want to say that I need you, I need everybody and all my friends and family here on YouTube. Please pray for all the victims' families, even 24 years today, that are suffering, thinking about their loved ones that lost their, sacrificed their lives through 9/11. I will also want you to pray for the people to this day who are getting sick, the cancer that comes right back and haunts us all. Please pray for those people and pray for our friends. And as you know, we're very close to our dear friend Duty Ron and Ed Wallace. They too have suffered. They too have suffered through the illnesses of 9/11. Please pray for them, that God may pour out His blood on top of them, and pray that they may never suffer emotionally, physically, or health-wise. So, I'm sorry, guys. I just very, very sad today. Again, like I said, I'm not going to discuss what happened to me personally during 9/11, because what I saw was so horrific. There are many times that I think about it. Not a day goes by, I never forget. And if you notice, in any of the live streams that I go in and we have discussions, I always put hashtag never forget. I do that because I don't want you to forget. I want people from around the world just to have peace and love of their own country. We in America, we have to do better. We have to do better here in America. We have to change. We have to go back to that day 24 years ago and unite one another and show compassion for one another. And when we have civil discourse, we're not never going to agree on every single thing in life, but we have to be peaceful about it and love and respect. And that's all I want to pray for. We think all of us should change and never forget. All of us. So, look how beautiful today. Just like it was 24 years ago. We will never forget there was some Brits involved 24 years ago. I pray for them all the time. Yes, Gemma, absolutely. Emily says, I remember Father Michael Judge. Father Michael Judge was the first one that was murdered. We're struggling here in the UK. The world has gone crazy. Yeah, 100%. Very calm, Brother Pete. Very calm. Mazzy, good to see you. Beamer. All my friends from around the world coming in. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, you know, but see, you see how calm and tranquil everything is? Yeah, let me walk this way a little bit. I'm on my pier that I go fishing and crabbing. Look how peaceful it is. Just like the day 24 years ago. Let's take that peace. That's a message from above. That's a message from God that wants us all to come together in peace and love. Yeah, I'll show you. We have to hold as much peace and joy and light in our hearts, even on a day like this. Please, anyone in pain, it's important to do something that brings your heart together. Absolutely. Absolutely. There we go. Beautiful. There's the American flag straight away. She's down today. She's high above, she's strong, but she's down. The waters are still. This is a message. This is a message, Winnie. And to everybody, this is a message. You see the way the water, how still the water is? We need to take a break. We need to be still and never forget. And because we don't forget, we want to spread that love and peace for everything we do in life. It's just senseless. So senseless. Violence is senseless. So senseless. Can't we all just come together, regardless of anything? You know, it hurt me. It was a bad week. The poor girl from Ukraine who was sitting on a train, minding her own business, horrifically was damaged, and her life was taken. That was day one. Then Charlie Kirk. And my heartfelt condolences go to Charlie's wife and 2 little babies. So tragic. Listen, it's got nothing to do with politics, guys. What it has to do with is just being a normal human being. To have normal conversation with one another. There's no reason for violence. That's pure evil. We have to fight evil each and every day. That's why we need prayer in our lives. Even if you don't believe, believe. Believe. Because there is a higher being. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So every day I pray. And I want you guys also to pray. And be still. And think. And for those people listening out there who are angry and oppressed and feeling that there's no other way. Well, there is a way. Pray. Peace. Face the person that you may not agree with and sit down and learn from each other. We all could agree to disagree, but we have to remember that this is only one life on this earth. We have to make each and every day like it is our last part. So think about what you do in life. Think about the people that you are angry with or think differently than you do. They may be going through something. Have a conversation with them. Pray for them. Pray for your enemies as I pray for mine. Our lives are so brief. Absolutely. So pretty today. So beautiful. You're welcome, Emily. Emily, I only speak from the heart. I speak from the heart. I'm not perfect. Trust me, I'm not perfect, guys. I'm the biggest sinner of them all. But I work on it each and every day. I work on it. And when I see tragedy in the news, in life, in my own life, it breaks my heart. It makes me want to pray even harder for peace. That's all we could ask for is peace. Prayer is important. I find it gives me peace and keeps me grounded. Yes, that's right, Gemma. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope everybody takes a seat today, sits down and thinks about everything in their life. Everything that's going on in their life. Life is precious. Life is love. And I want everybody to feel that love and that peace. So to all the first responders, police, firemen, paramedics, and every civil servant employee of New York City, and I include myself, I want to send my love, and I only send my prayers for you and your families to have nothing but health, love, and peace. That's all I say. And I'll flip the camera. So guys, like I said, I wasn't gonna make this long, and I just want to say thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening. I love all of you, and I'll see you soon. Love you all. Ciao for now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. God bless you. God bless everybody. You're welcome. Love you too. I love everybody. You're welcome. I love all of you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you so much. Very hard day, guys. Elise, thank you. Thank you. And I'll see you guys soon.